welcome to my channel. So what I have right here, I have some beef round steak that your boy about to put together in this good kitchen of mine. You know what I'm talking about? Yes sir. Your boy is in his joint again. You know what I mean? You know I gotta tap in with my good family and friends. Let them know that your boy ain't sleeping over here. You hear me? Like I say, all gas, no brakes. Full tank over here. So what I'm gonna make out of these steaks, I'm gonna make some steak burritos. You know what I mean? So what I wanna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this steak off, pat it dry. It's just regular water, no apple cider vinegar, no vinegar like that, just regular water. So I'm fixing to just rinse it real good, pat that bad boy dry, and then from there, we gonna make it happen with the seasoning, all that good stuff. So let me go ahead and rinse it real good, pat it dry, and I'll be back. Okay, so here we go right here. I already patted dry, all that good stuff, you know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do, cut this fat off. Yeah, get that fat off of there. Boom. Okay. Alright, that's that. Just that like that. You know what I mean? We got that fat off. Alright, you can see how thick it is. So, you know, we want some tender meat. You know what I mean? And that steak. So, I'm gonna hit it like this here. Boom. You know what I mean? Not too thin and not too thick. You know what I mean? Cool sized piece of meat for the steak. Steak burritos, you know what I'm talking about? Boom. Just cut it, thin it up. Just like that there. You know what I mean? I don't want to be chewing forever. You know. I want a nice bite and just, I want it to melt in my mouth, not in my hand. You hear me? Alright. Just like that there. Have to make sure I cut that fat off too, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to be, you know, fat give, you know what I mean, that fat give a good flavor. But we'll get a different flavor with this good steak. The burrito. Look at that right there. Say hit dice. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up the rest of these. You know what I'm talking about? And I'll be back. Boom. It say hit dice. So there go my steak. All nice and chopped up. You know what I mean? To my satisfaction. So what I'm just seasoning with now, they use this this Montreal steak seasoning. Boom. There we go, right there. Some dry thyme leaf. Boom. And some garlic powder. Boom. There we go right there. That's all I'm using right there. That's it. That's all she wrote. You hear me? So now what I'm fixing to do now, I'm going to take my plastic bag, put it in here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we go right here. So now what I'm fixing to do now, I have mixed the seasoning, or you know what I mean, all that good stuff, pat it down, mix the seasoning into the meat. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add me a little bit of apple cider vinegar in there. So boom, here we go right here. A little bit of apple cider vinegar, not much, a little something. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and mix everything together. Make sure that meat, I can get that apple cider vinegar in there. And then I'm gonna get my meat beater, and I'm gonna beat the seasoning to the meat. You know what I mean? So that's how you wanna do it, you know, boom. Just mix everything together like that there. Suck that out, that bad boy. Get that air out. Boom. Alright, just like that there. Boom. You know what I mean? Pat it down. And then I'm gonna get my, about to grab my meat beater and beat both sides. And then I'll be back. Boom. So what I have in here is some extra virgin olive oil. I already beat my meat real good with my meat beater. Boom. Put that bad boy in there, let it do its thing. Wash my hands real quick. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give it a nice little sear. You know what I mean? Boom. Come a little closer. Okay, there we go right there. So I'm going to let that cook down some. Then we're going to throw our sauce and add some water to it. And then that bad boy will go straight in the oven on 400 about 40 minutes. Look at that meat sucked up all that that olive oil. You know what I mean? Suck that bad boy up. sir. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this start cooking for a minute, and we'll make it happen from there. Boom. So I didn't have to add no water to it. It made its own little juice. Yes, sir. It did its own little thing. So what I want to add to it now, I'm going to add some of my paprika for the color. Just put a nice little color right there. You know what I mean? Mix it up just like that there. This is so lovely. And it smells good. Now I'm gonna put our sauce in here. Burrito seasoning. Throwing the whole pack in there. That's that right there. Give it a nice little stir. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. Make sure every piece of meat get its issue. All those flavors gonna come together like cheddar. Now I'm going to transfer it in this pan. I'm gonna give it 40 minutes in the oven. I'm gonna put aluminum foil over it. We're gonna add a little water to it though. A little water. Because it already made its juices. You know what I mean? So we don't. Other than that, it's just gonna cook out. So we'll add a little water to it. And that little bit of vinegar I put in there, you're not gonna taste no vinegar at all. It cooks out. You don't want to put too much vinegar in there because a little bit of vinegar go a long ways. You know what I mean? Boom. So now if we throw some aluminum foil over this bad boy, we finna throw this in the oven and let it do its thing. So in 40 minutes, I'm putting my timer on 40 minutes. Once it's beat, we will both check it out. You know what I mean? Me and my good family and friends, we'll all check it out. We'll make it happen. It's a good kitchen. So let me do this, and your boy be back. Bam. So here we go right here. First out the oven. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. And the meat is nice and tender. But you want to taste a piece of the meat? Look at that right there. Can't go wrong. Let me know if it's tender or not. Let me know if it's tender. It's good? That was cool? Yeah. Alright. So now, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to make these burritos, these shells. And what I want me a wet burrito. You know what I mean? I'll make mine a wet burrito. So let me go ahead and set everything up, and I'll be back. Okay, so now it's time to shine. You hear me? So what I have right here, I have my refried beans. I have my red onions, spring onions, you know what I mean? All that good stuff. Avocado. I have my olives. My tomato, already nice and diced up and cut up. I have some mozzarella cheese. And some Kobe Jack cheese. Boom. So what I do now, if get this burrito going. My ovens are still on. There we go right there. Refried beans. Okay. Let me get my onions. Hit it with some spring onions. Oh, you know what I mean? Nice spring onions. Then my red onions. Yes, sir. Let me grab my lettuce. Go right there. Now I'm gonna hit it with our good cheese. You know, good mozzarella cheese right there. Cold sprinkle. Then we got our Kobe. Oh, you know what I mean? It's like that there. Nice avocado. Throw that bad boy in there, you know. However you want to do it. Nice burrito right there. Some olives. Got that bad boy down. You know what I mean? I'm not all that good at doing these burritos, you know what I mean, folding them and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm messing up already. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have my wife fold these bad boys, and she don't want to be on camera, so I'm gonna have her fold them, and then we're gonna make these bad boys wet, and I'll be back. Boom. So here we go right here. You know what I mean? I ain't too good at folding. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I stuffed it. So there we go right there. So what I'm gonna do now, I want my burrito to be nice and wet. So I'm gonna take this sauce right here, push it over some. And you know I gotta put my magic to it. You know what I mean? Gotta throw my hot sauce in there. You know what I'm talking about? Oh. Mix it up. Just like that there. Take my burrito. Boom. You know what I mean? That's how you do it. Make sure y'all see it. You know, just putting this good juice flavor on there. Rub it across like that so it can hit the bottom part. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. That's one burrito. Then two. Boom. Same thing. You know what I mean? Move this out the way so I can get that good angle. Yes, sir. Like I said, rub it across the bottom part. Just like that there. That's how you want it. Nice wet burrito. Now, we're going to put it with our cheese on there. You know what I mean? Throw this good cheese on there. So that's how we looking right there. So what I'm finna do now, throw this bad boy in the oven and eyeball it. And I'll be back with these things on the plate. You hear me? Yeah, I know I said I was gonna have this on the plate next time you see it, but you know what I mean, I had to show it. I had to show it, you know what I mean? I had to show me a nice wet burrito. I had to show it straight coming out the oven. You hear me? And I know y'all don't want to miss this neither. You know what I'm talking about? Look at that wet burrito. You know what I mean? So now, what I'm fixing to do now, your boy fixing to fix it up. Look at that. Look at that. That's so beautiful. You hear me? That is so beautiful right there. So now I'm about to put it on the plate, and your boy be back. Yes, sir. So here we go right here. Nice wet burrito. Got my green sauce, my sour cream, you know what I mean, my red onions, avocado. Yes, sir. Your boy did a stizzle right here in my good kitchen. You hear me? Made it happen in a real way. For real, for real. And that steak meat is tender. So, man, your boy got everything. I have 2 in 1. You hear me? 2 in 1 right here. I did want to hit it with more wet sauce, you know what I mean? Red sauce anyway, some good hot sauce with it. But we just gonna do it like this, you know. I'm gonna have to do a remix. That is good. Wet burrito. Yes, sir. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that good video of the remix. Yes, sir. So this is how I'm doing it right here in my good kitchen. You know what I mean? Look at that right there. Look at that right there. That's the other one right there, you know what I mean? That's the other one right there. We here. We in here. So we back right here though. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. I had a good time filming with y'all. Don't forget, hit that bell, all notifications, like, comment, and share. You have a good night. Y'all all have a good night. God bless.